What's good, Panther Nation? Welcome to Two Fans in the Stands. I'm Tony.
And I'm CJ.
And in this episode of Mock Draft Monday, what we're going to do is we're going to assume that Carolina has already selected or chosen a veteran quarterback in free agency. So, with that being said, we're gonna assume that they got the quarterback. So with the ninth overall pick in this year's draft, we're not going to select the quarterback. Now, again, this is just another simulation of different
Mm-hmm.
outcomes that can happen. So this week we're going to focus on that we already got our quarterback. So with the ninth overall pick, we're free. We're basically free to choose any other player besides a rookie quarterback, and definitely a position of need. Now, in my mind, I'm looking at a day one starter at a position of need that I feel that we need. So we're gonna look at the offensive and defensive side of the ball. So CJ, what's happening with you today, man? How you feeling?
Hey, I'm doing good, man. I'm doing real good. Doing really,
All
really good.
right.
And I just want to tell everybody thank you for the love that y'all showed on our last video. And if you haven't already, please subscribe, like, comment, share this with everybody you know that are Panther fans. And even people you know they're not Panther fans. If you can get them to hit that subscribe button for us, that'll be really great for the algorithm. And we really appreciate
Already.
everybody who has subscribed so far, and we're still on our way
Exactly.
to our goal of 1,000 subscribers, and we're almost at 100. So hit that subscribe button for us and help us out.
Exactly. Exactly. Well, without further ado, man, let's go ahead and get started. Let's get this thing rolling.
All right.
All right. So as you see right now, we have the ninth overall pick in the draft. So let's go ahead and get the draft started, and let's see what we can get ourselves into. All right. Okay. All right. So Bryce Young is still available, but like I said, since we already have chosen to go with a veteran in free
Mm,
agency, so we're going to assume that we probably gave this veteran a 2 or 3 year
yeah.
contract or whatever. So it's not really a need to draft a rookie right now.
Mm-hmm.
So
But
let's
good
see what's
lord.
best available.
Yeah, look what's best available. That
I,
damn that might mess up
that,
our
that,
whole situation here.
yeah, because my whole thought process, okay, so what we have been discussing, and one
Mm-hmm.
thing that I've made mention that was a dire need for Carolina, that I feel it was a position of need, is definitely a pass catching tight end. I mean, I
Yes.
know we have other holes along the offense
Mm-hmm.
and primarily defense. I don't think we
Yeah.
have as many holes offensively, but if there's any one glaring need, I feel
Tight end.
like that tight end position. We need a true pass catching tight end, not only that can catch but can block as well.
Yeah.
But now that I'm sitting here looking at this draft, I mean, you'd be hard pressed not to select Jalen Carter, right?
Yeah, but in all reality, I think we all know that he's not going to be there at number 9. So I say we still stick to plan and get
Okay.
our tank, because he this is a mock draft. We all know he's not going to be there at number 9. But one thing I will say is, do you think we could trade back a couple picks? To say maybe like who is it, like the Jets get
I was
maybe
just
another
thinking.
second or third rounder, and then we could still pick him.
Okay, let's do that because in my mind, I'm thinking I've seen quite a few mock drafts where New England is selecting Michael Mayer
Mm-hmm.
out of Notre Dame, and
Yeah.
that's the tight end of my choice. So
Same
I
here.
want to steal Michael Mayer before New England get him. So I don't think the Jets are in the hunt for a tight end. So let's
Yeah.
let's see if we can initiate a trade with the Jets and get our tight end. So we're gonna offer the ninth overall
Nah.
pick, and let's see, let's find the Jets. We're gonna ask for the pick 13. I thought it was
Yeah, 40.
14.
Yeah, no,
Oh, it's
13 and
13?
14. Yeah, I'm sorry,
Okay.
13 and 43. I'd ask for those first two and see what they say.
For these first two?
Mm-hmm.
Mm, okay, it's too much. Too
All
much.
right, hold on. Click off that 43 and click the 74th pick.
Yeah, I've tried that before and it hasn't worked. I'm clicking on it. It's
Well,
not it's
you
not
don't here with
clicking
me
on
now. All right, well,
it.
click. Let me see. You know what? Send them our 61st pick. See if they'll swap like with that.
61st?
Yeah. So
Okay. All right, let's
we'll
try
still
that.
get 2 picks and we'll move up.
Okay, let's try that. All right, let's go with that.
All right.
All right. So we ain't finna listen
Absolutely not.
to none of these
No.
trades. So let's
Okay.
see. Is our boy still there? He's
He's
still
still
there.
there.
All right. So with the 13th pick in this draft, we're gonna select Michael Mayer, tight end out of Notre Dame.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So let's see. We got 3 trade offers.
Mm.
I don't like this one. Well, that's a second and a
Third,
second and a third and a fourth next year. Let's see what else. That's a second,
second,
fourth, fifth,
fourth,
and
fifth, sixth.
sixth.
Yeah.
Mm, I don't know. What you think?
Who's the no?
No? Okay.
Nah.
All right. So we're gonna
42, 4. Yeah.
all right, my
Because
bad.
I'm thinking here now too that okay, say if we pick up a quarterback in free agency, all right. So
Okay.
one big glaring hole we got, as we discussed, was the tight end position. Nobody is
Right.
scared of Tommy Tremble. Tommy Tremble. Nobody's scared of Ian Thomas. Neither
Not
one of
at
them
all.
are true vertical threats down the field, and we can kind
Exactly.
of they're okay in pass blocking, run blocking. They're okay. All right.
Right.
Now that we got a quarterback in free agency, got a tight end, we now have confirmed, like we said in our last video, having 3-4 defense. So
Right.
I say here we go with what we believe will be our biggest need on defense.
Now, would that be the edge or would that be defense tackle? Because we need a Brian Burns need a running mate, and
Mm-hmm.
if some reason we don't bring back Ionitis or Henry Anderson, Derek
Yeah,
Brown is going to need a running mate. You know what I'm saying? Especially with this 3-4.
yeah. I would say we go with edge first.
Okay, let's see what's in
Yeah,
edge. Oh, I've seen this guy name pop up a lot. I haven't watched any
Keon
tape
White.
on him
Yeah.
yet. Keon White, Felix Anaduke Uzoma, he's there. I mean, there's quite a few. So we got 2 picks. We got
Oh no,
39 and 43.
scratch that. I'm sorry, I didn't mean edge. Linebacker. My
Oh,
bad.
linebacker.
Because oh no, I guess my boy's gone already. Who was Sanders?
Oh yeah, Drew Sanders. Yeah, he's
Yeah, yeah,
gone.
he gone.
He's gone.
Okay,
He's
well,
gone.
let's go back to edge then.
All right. Let's take Keon White. Let's take the best available edge here.
Okay, all
All
right.
right. And then at 43.
Yeah,
So we got 6 trade offers. Let's see.
let's look at them. I still say we go ahead and pick here.
Not there.
Yeah, not there. Mm,
Um,
Go to the next one. Let's hold on that one.
okay.
Damn.
Green Bay. I know, right?
Yeah, for real.
Uh,
Oh, good. Yeah, that's too unrealistic there.
that's yeah. I mean, come
Yeah,
on, man.
yeah.
Now
I say we just pick.
that's throwing the
Yeah,
baby out with the bathwater right there.
yeah. You still
Yeah.
know. I
Let,
say
let
we just go ahead and
let's
pick.
yeah, let's just pick. Let's just pick. Okay.
All right.
So let's go back to defensive line. Now, Siaka Ika is the
Mm-hmm.
big nose tackle out of Baylor.
Mm-hmm.
Played at LSU. He's a big guy. He reminds you of Vita Vea.
Yeah.
If you ever get a chance to watch in highlights or watch him play, he reminds me of that type of player. I don't know if he's as strong as Vita Vea, but he definitely have a similar game, and he definitely can play that nose tackle position. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued by that alone. So
Yeah.
I say we take Siaka Ika right here. What you think?
Well, I'm not even gonna lie. my man up under him, Tuli. Let me see, Tui Pelotu. I've seen some
TT.
tape on. Yeah, no, I'm not calling that man TT. Hell no, hell no. He ain't no auntie.
Come
Don't do
on,
that, that man.
TT.
No,
No, okay, that
stop,
all right.
stop,
Okay,
stop
man.
before
All
I hit
right.
this end record button.
Okay.
But yeah, I saw some tape on him, and
Oh God.
I was highly impressed. Now he is, I want to say he is about six. I don't have my notes pulled up, but he is a
Okay.
big dude. I think he's around 300 pounds, and I think he would be a great addition on the other side of Derek Brown.
Okay. So all right. Well, okay. We'll take your selection. We'll take Tuli Tuipulotu. I think that's close enough. We're gonna
That's
take
close
him.
enough.
Yeah, since you won't let me take TT no more, I'm gonna go ahead and take Tuli. We'll take
Don't
Tuli. All right,
don't say that. Don't say
Tuli.
that again.
Okay, man. All right. Goodness gracious. Can I live?
No, not with that one. All right,
All right, so we got
93.
tight end, we got a defensive end, and we got a defensive lineman. So a pick 93. Let's see. You want to see what's available cornerbacks?
Yes, I do,
All right. You
and
got Caillou
I
Blue
like all of
Kelly,
those top three.
Julius Brents. I watched him Senior Bowl week
Mhm.
practice.
Yeah.
Long, athletic corner. He physical. He had some good reps in Senior Bowl week. Yeah, they talked about him quite a bit. Eli Ricks, Alabama. If I'm not mistaken, Eli Ricks transferred from Florida to Alabama. If
Hmm.
I'm not mistaken, I think I'm right on that. Either Florida or Georgia, but he
Okay.
transferred to Alabama. So I mean, we got. Hey, we I don't think we can go wrong with either of the three selections, but I will rank Caillou Blue Kelly third
Hmm.
with amongst all those three that's available.
Your
So
top
who
one is
you want?
Brents.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Julius
I
Brents or
agree.
Eli Ricks.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
so
since I got the
let's
last say, I'll let you. You can have this say on this one.
I will take Julius Brents out of Kansas State.
Hmm.
All right. So let's see. You said we're just gonna pick these.
Hmm.
Just
Yeah.
gonna pick these. So
Now we got a
114.
tight end, we got an edge, we got defensive lineman, we got a cornerback.
Ooh,
Oh, Jamie
safety.
Robinson.
And JL Skinner. JL
Yeah,
Skinner
I'm.
is a big safety. He like 6'4", 210. He can cover a lot of
Hmm.
ground. Jamie Robinson is very physical. He offers you some versatility. He can play a little corner and he can play safety. So
Yeah,
he can definitely help you out in that nickel package when you
and
go 5 or 6 defensive backs. He
yeah,
can, he can
and I
definitely
think
help you out with that.
somebody who can come in and get more reps right away frees up Evero to possibly take Jeremy Chin and move him around and put him in different positions like we saw him
Right,
in his rookie year when he
right,
really excelled. So,
right.
taking the safety is not a bad pick.
All right. So I'm gonna let you choose which one you want to take. You want to take Jamie Robinson or JL Skinner?
Let's go Robinson.
All right. So we done dressed all levels of the defense: edge, defensive lineman, cornerback, and safety.
Well, missing linebacker, but yeah.
Oh, okay, that's right. We are missing linebacker, aren't we? Let's see what's available then. Ivan Pace Jr. is a pretty good selection. I know a lot has been talked about lately about his speed, but I'm
Yeah.
also liking Ventrell Miller. I know you probably haven't heard too much about him yet, but if you go back and watch some of his highlights,
Hmm.
he one of those linebackers. He's one of those linebackers that like to stick his nose in mama kitchen and find out what she
Yeah.
cooking. You feel me? Yeah, he's one of those type linebackers. Watching him play a little bit, he he,
Mhm.
he kind of puts me in the mind of Patrick McQueen and those guys that came out of LSU, fast, physical, big,
Not scared.
not yeah, right, not scared to
Hmm.
mix it up. So Ventrell Miller is going to be is one. Ventrell Miller is a sleeper in my opinion that that people should keep an eye
Yeah.
on.
And you know what? And
Yeah.
that may work out because just say if Shaq Thompson's contract situation doesn't pan out the way we may or may not want it to, and he gets released or traded or whatever. So you gotta think Frankie Louv is gonna be one of those inside linebackers.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe one of these guys, maybe Barno, Haynes, or one of these guys that we draft takes over that other outside linebacker spot. And then you
Right.
got a combination of maybe Brandon Smith and you know whoever we draft here, and we're
Right.
going to need somebody like you always say at the inside linebacker spot who's not afraid to get in, mix it up, like you say, stick the head in the mama kitchen and find out what's cooking. So yeah.
Already. Yeah. Already. You already know. Um, this guy right here, Olusegun
Mm-hmm.
Olawutimi,
Mm-hmm.
he was All American starting center for the University of Michigan, transferred in from Virginia. And only reason why this pick right now would intrigue me, just say for instance that Carolina doesn't bring back Bradley Bozeman. I would rather have this guy step in the center because I'm telling you, just how
Mm-hmm.
you feel about CJ Henderson is how I feel about Pat Eifline. So
Oh yeah.
I think with
No,
this
we
pick,
both share that feeling.
yeah,
Yeah.
I think with this pick, with him still being available right here, hey,
Mm-hmm.
you can never have enough people in the trenches.
Yeah.
That's my motto.
Okay, well let's
You gotta
let's
solidify
get
their
him.
trenches. All right,
Yeah, let's get him, and then we can swing back and see who's available for our last pick.
all right. Now, do you possibly want to try to trade back and gain some more picks? You want to see what's
Well,
available?
let's see what we got.
Okay, that's a
Five,
fifth. Uh, that's just
yeah,
swapping places right
that
there.
exactly. Yeah,
Yeah, that's
nah,
just no. Okay,
I mean, no, we could initiate some trades, but at this point, we probably just pick what we got left and
right.
call
So
it
we're going
good.
back to linebacker. Is that where we're going?
Yeah, and he's still there. Your boy Ventrell, Ivan Pace, and I've seen Ivan Pace taken in later rounds in a lot of these mock drafts too. So.
Yeah, I have too. I don't know too much about Owen Papoy. I haven't
Mhm.
watched any film on him, but I've always seen his name, kind of in that mid round conversation as far as the draft. But if I'm pretty sure he's going to be at the combine this week, so I'm
Mhm.
definitely interested into seeing him in the drills this coming week.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the combine is definitely probably going to, you know, make us rethink some things in future mock draft Mondays.
Now, wide receiver,
Mhm.
A.T. Perry. I love me some A.T. Perry out of Wake Forest. 6'5", 210. He's a hands
Mm.
catcher. He
Yeah.
definitely attacks the ball, and that's a
Mhm.
big red zone target. If you All you gotta do is remember what A.T. Perry did to Carolina.
Yes, I remember. I remember
Yeah,
vividly. Yes.
yeah. All
Okay.
we gotta do is remember what he did to us at Carolina.
Yeah.
Did to
And
Carolina this year.
and you know what? Wide receiver would not be a bad pickup too. Now we got DJ Moore and we have oh god, Marshall.
Terrence
Terrace
Marshall.
Marshall. Yeah. Brain fart. I'm sorry,
Yeah,
everybody. But yeah, we got DJ Moore, we got Terrace Marshall. Um Now our third wide receiver, you throw Shy Smith in there, but I would not be against having A.T. Perry as a like true red zone threat. Like you said, six
right.
five, can jump up, get the ball, and as we saw versus our Tar Heels, I mean, he can run. He can
I'm
run. He can get behind defenders, and he's got great hands.
I'm definitely anxious to see what his 40 time is going to be
Yeah.
this week because I don't there's no denying his height, his size, Now
Mm-hmm.
you want to see if the speed is going to match the height, the
Yeah.
size, of the production that he's had at Wake Forest. And he's no 1 year wonder. He's been a pretty productive wide receiver at Wake Forest for the past 2 to 3 years. So
Yeah.
I'm definitely intrigued by A.T. Perry.
Okay.
Let's see, running backs. Rashawn Johnson. A lot of people may not be onto this guy, and rightfully so. I understand because Bijan Robinson was a starting
Mm-hmm.
running back at Texas, but you talking about somebody that runs with a whole attitude.
Mm-hmm.
Like he runs like somebody that talked about his mama every play. For real. He
Hey.
he runs with a whole attitude like angry. I mean, he would be a sleeper pick to me.
Mm-hmm.
He would be if it went for Bijan Robinson being who he is.
He be
This
higher on the
dude
draft board. Yeah.
easily,
Okay.
easily, easily. Kendrick
Mm-hmm.
Miller, he's pretty good too at TCU, but I think he got hurt before the playoffs this year. So I mean,
Mm-hmm.
there's the potential. Kenny McIntosh, running back committee at Georgia, but
Mm-hmm.
runs with good pad level.
Yeah.
Always falls forward. So we got some options that we can use that last pick on. Which direction you want to go?
Well, like we said last week, if I'm playing the role of Mr. Tepper and you're Mr. Fitterer, um, I put this on you, Mr. Fitterer. You know, I'll approve whatever.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
So I'm going to assume that we're going to assume that Deontay Foreman is coming back. We already know Chuba Hubbard would be there. We know Raheem
Mm-hmm.
Blackshear would be there. Wide receivers, we got DJ Moore as our number one. We got Terrace
Mm-hmm.
Marshall Jr. as our number two. The number
And
three, go
I was
ahead.
gonna say, and a lot of the Johnny Heckler, Austin Corbett, they are campaigning to get Robert Woods to sign with Carolina too.
Yes, yes,
Tennessee let
Robert
him go,
Woods.
and they played with
Right.
him in LA when they won the Super Bowl.
And he's
So
a true
that's
and he's a true slot receiver.
yes. So
Yeah,
okay,
he's a
well
true slot receiver.
just say Foreman's back. Say we may address the slot receiver spot in free agency, and then I guess
Okay.
we're back right back where we started. What were we at? Linebacker.
Yeah, linebacker. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna take my boy Ventrell Miller.
All right, I'm with it.
I'm gonna take Ventrell Miller. All right, it's not bad.
Okay,
It's not bad.
yeah, it's not bad at all.
All right. So as you can see, what we did, we took a tight end, Michael Mayer, out of Notre Dame, number 13 overall, to Keon White, edge out of Georgia Tech. We took Tully out of USC as a defensive lineman, Julius
Mm-hmm.
Brents, cornerback out of Kansas State. We also took Jamie Robinson, safety out of Florida State. And we took Olusegun Olawotimi, interior offensive lineman, which he plays center out of Michigan. And
Mm-hmm.
Ventrell Miller played middle linebacker out of Florida.
Okay.
So that's our draft for this week. And as you see, we primarily focused a lot on the defense because, like
Mm-hmm.
we stated earlier, there's a lot more holes in my opinion on the defensive side of the ball as opposed to the
Yeah.
offensive side of the ball. But the one dire need on the offensive side of the ball that needed to be addressed, in my opinion, as well, was tight end. So now we got
Exactly.
our pass catching tight end, add more weapons to whoever's going to be the quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
You got somebody that can attack the seams down the middle of the field and also offer you great blocking. And he has great
Yeah.
size. I think he's like 6'5", 265. So
Yeah.
he's a red zone target as well.
Mm-hmm.
Um, we
Look, we
address
also saw him torch our Tar Heels this season too.
yes, we did. Yes, we did. He had a I almost went there. I forgot I was on camera. Yes, he did. that game, that game pissed me off. But okay, I
Yeah.
digress. But that would do it for us on Mock Draft Monday this episode, and we wanted, like I said, the scenario this week was to focus on selecting um any other player besides a rookie quarterback at number 9, and if the player that we wanted, could we still get him if we traded back, which we did. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So CJ, anything else you wanted to say before we get out of here?
No, again, thank you to everybody for the support. And like I said at the beginning of the video, if you haven't already, like, comment, subscribe, and we appreciate the support.
All right. Well, thank you for watching Two Fans in the Stands Mock Draft Monday. Don't forget to comment below and tell us what you think, your likes or your dislikes. Feel free to comment. We look forward to engaging with you guys. And as always, Panther Nation, keep pounding.